I must say, the views from the west side, I don't know, maybe it's the sun, obviously, and the double rainbows. I don't know whether you can see the second one. Can you see the second one right there? The views here are much better. They're much more intimate, really close. You can really feel it. Unbelievable, amazing, amazing. What's your thoughts, What's your thought, my good sir?
Great view. Double rainbow.
As usual.
In this video, I will show you my hike to 3 different magnificent waterfalls of northeastern Iceland, one of which is this one, called Dettifoss, which is the second most powerful waterfall in Europe. But before we do that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification, as it really helps out.
Morning. Day 5. I think I have lost count, honestly. More waterfalls, more craters, more driving. I'm recovered somewhat. So let's get this show on the road. Like, share, and subscribe.
Drive to this amazing place is full of challenges. You will definitely need a 4x4, as the landscape is extremely rugged and roads, though straight, have a lot of pebbles, dust and oncoming traffic.
Something brewing up there. Definitely. Look at that. Whoa. Hello, Mr. Cutter.
Since this waterfall is so big, there are many places on the drive where you can stop and marvel at this place. And it looks absolutely gorgeous, no matter where you are and whatever the weather. Dettifoss is conveniently located at the Diamond Circle, as opposed to the Golden Circle, and you can reach there by taking Route 862 and Route 864.
So what that was saying was that there are 3 main waterfalls here: Selfoss, Dettifoss, and Hafragilfoss, I think. And Dettifoss is the biggest one, and that's the one we're going to right now. After that, I think we'll also stop at Selfoss and Hafragil as well. So stay tuned for those. But yeah, it's only a 10-minute walk, or I would say like a prance all the way down, and then enjoy the view.
Dettifoss, Hafragilfoss and Selfoss are within a mile of each other. Each one is a short hike of about 5 to 30 minutes. One side is asphalt and the other is gravel mountain road. Therefore, it is recommended that you check with the Icelandic Road Authority before embarking on the east side, as it's only accessible in the summer months. And it's important to know that both these sides, along with the waterfalls, fall under the Vatnajökull National Park, which is one of the 3 national parks in Iceland. It's also vital to know that in this area there are no drones allowed, no cycling, and no camping.
So, one thing I must say, you can see how magnificent, how absolutely ginormous this Dettifoss actually is. And honestly, like, I've seen all the other ones. Gullfoss and Dettifoss are the 2 that are absolutely like, you get shocked how and amazed how big and mighty they actually are. So when you come here, definitely check those 2 out. Gullfoss is on the Golden Circle and obviously will not be included in this series of videos because I've already seen it in 2017. Other than that, it's a great picture spot. I've taken a lot of good pictures here, so that's going to be on my Instagram, and I'll put some in here as well, which is in the description box below. Let's carry on.
This waterfall is easily one of the most ferocious waterfalls I've ever seen, and is second most intense waterfall in Europe after Rhine Falls in Switzerland. And it feeds into Jökulsá River, which happens to be the second longest river in all of Iceland. And after discovering the east side, we decided to head towards the west. And again, the views from the top were nothing short of absolutely amazing, especially when you can see the color of water that flows through into this river. You can see that it's sediment rich, as it's grey or greyish white. The fall itself is about 100 meters wide and the drop is about 44 meters. It is therefore the second largest waterfall in all of Iceland in terms of volume discharge.
Right, reach Hafragilfoss. Now this is much higher, so you can see the wind is blowing like crazy, and believe it or not, it is a spectacular view. Wow. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. And that's the waterfall right there. What a view. Wow. I thought Dettifoss was amazing. You come to, again I'm going to butcher this name, Hafra Ilfoss. Well, managed to do it I suppose. It's just absolutely amazing. Look at that! That is amazing. That water is completely still, by the way, and it has its own, like, you could call nature, whatever you want to call it. It runs all the way across, and I'm standing on a cliff edge, of course, but definitely worth it, 100%.
We continued our journey towards the west through these rugged red plains, making it look like a Martian landscape. I presume there is a lot of iron in this area, although it is important to know that on the west side there are minimal facilities like a pit toilet, a maintained hiking path and a viewing platform. Therefore we decided to stop and take a break, during which we enjoyed a delicious Icelandic meal. And I would definitely recommend you guys should try the food in this place as well, as it's fresh, organic and really tasty. But the coffee was just average.
Right, after having food we have reached the west side of Dettifoss, and we're gonna go check that out and show you how that looks like basically.
No matter what time of the year you visit this place, you will always find parking space in this area, as there's a lot of places to park your car. The car park is only a few minutes away from the viewing point, and under the sun this place looks even more beautiful.
Right, reached. Yes, we were. Yeah, okay. We reached the place. Whoa, look at the rainbow! You see the rainbow? Whoa! Of course, that's what that is. We were there, by the way. See those white dots? Those are cars. That's where we were. It takes about an hour from that side to get to that side because you have to drive all the way across, go all the way across, and then come all the way here. So it's not something that I would recommend, to be honest with you, because the view is basically the same.
Upon second thoughts, I prefer the west side over the east side. Even though the east side is accessible during summer, it's more difficult to do the other two waterfalls from the east side, as the paths aren't always clear. The benefit of being on the east side though is the fact that it's less touristy and you get an arguably better view of the falls. I'll let you guys decide. Tell me in the comments below which one is better, east or west.
I've never been this close to a rainbow before. Hello. Right, Reese Selfoss. You can see each and every single one of these, all on the sides, is a mini waterfall, and the big waterfall is right at the end over there, and that's where I'm going to go. But wow, it looks magnificent as well. Each and every single one of these waterfalls is unique in its own way. Unbelievable.
It is important to note that Selfoss waterfall can be seen from the east side and actually offers the best viewpoint. You can hike Selfoss from Dettifoss, but the route was not clear neither on the east nor on the west. Therefore I was not able to go there. But it takes around about 30 minutes on a good day. And Hafra Ilfoss is less than 5 minutes drive from Dettifoss and Selfoss. A lot of people come to this place to get married. And if you are thinking about it, make sure to involve a local wedding planner, as they can get permits and permissions for you.
So I've reached as close as I possibly could to Selfoss, but as you can tell, they have not made any sort of facilities to be able to go close to it and see it, because I think to them the main attraction is Dettifoss. Wow, this actually looks like a beach, doesn't it? So yeah, I mean, that's about it really. That's all the water. It's actually, you see where the rainbow is? All the water is falling down there, and it's intense and it's beautiful. Same old stuff that I've shown you over and over again, and I'm sure you're not bored, because I'm not bored. So I would say come here, enjoy this place, and I promise you, you'll get your money's worth.
Thank you so much for watching guys, I really appreciate it, and make sure to like the video and really support the channel, as it really encourages me to make more videos for you guys.